I'm Electric.
BritSmash!
And welcome.
Back to Jessica Jones!
Back.
Oh, wait.
Just kidding. I got her. Alright, so.
Trailer dropped! Oh, shit. So many trailers this weekend. Oh, my God.
Okay, so I've been rewatching The Defenders, and it's just that good. Just falling in love with it over again is fantastic, and I can't wait to just see what we get. Excuse me. So obviously every character goes through development in The Defenders because they're coming together with people that are actually doing the same thing they're doing, to an extent, and they're figuring out, wow, maybe I can do this. Maybe I don't have to be alone. So, we'll see how that affects Jessica.
Yeah, and honestly for me, Jessica Jones was my favorite series. I mean, to be fair, everyone was like really close. In my personal opinion, for me, all the Netflix shows are amazing for Marvel, and just they all are right here. But for some reason, Jessica just had me hooked. Just in the beginning, she was different from when she aired. After Daredevil, she took a different turn. And her character development is fantastic. Like, you know she cares, but then she acts like she doesn't care. I love those kinds of story arcs and character developments.
It's classic.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to see how she's gonna do since after parting ways with the Defenders and everything with Matt, Totter, and Danny, and Luke, and what's gonna happen.
Everybody has something to contribute, so let's see what she takes away from it. Shall we get into it?
Yep, this is Jessica Jones.
Season 2.
Official trailer. Oh, is that the car crash that...
Yeah.
Oh.
Third class tonight.
Put it on my tab.
Drinking to remember or forget?
Giving a shit won't get you a better tip.
I was feeling sad. Can't help looking back. Highway.
My whole family was killed in a car accident. Someone did horrific experiments on me. You know, this super vigilante shit keeps coming at me.
Do you know Captain America?
No, but you should.
You don't want me, you just want to eliminate the competition.
I'll never take no for an answer.
How rapey of you.
Wow.
Something happened behind these doors. I have 17 years of questions, and they are deep.
Just knowing what was done to you might help you.
We were made here. Me and something else. The only way to find it is to open the door wider.
Brought back from the dead. The powers were a side effect.
How many others are there? Like me.
Let it go.
There is a killer you cannot control. I didn't ask for any of this. Jessica might not want a sidekick, but she needs one.
Yeah?
You're a ticking time bomb.
Keep telling me who I am. How dare you? What if facing it makes me worse?
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. Depends on if I can get through this night without losing my shit.
Jessica Jones!
It takes a monster to stop a monster. What did they do to us?
He's back! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh!
Can I go first? Can I go first? Oh my god, this is why I fucking love Jessica Jones. She's been through some tough shit, so she has this really fucking hard shell because she went through some major shit that she didn't even understand. She blocked off so many things. That's why she's so guarded with even the little things that happens to her at her later point in life, because she's blocked off everything that happened after the car crash with her family. She doesn't want to talk about it. If she can't even talk about that, of course she's going to be guarded off and other little things and other new like friendships and bonds that like she makes later in life, and why she's so guarded. And some really messed up shit that the Purple Man did to her happened to her, and that's why she's the way she is. She's very, what is it? She distances herself, she protects herself, she automatically puts up a wall no matter who she meets. She's always on guard. And to see her tackle this vulnerability of wanting questions, because she's at the point now, thanks to the Defenders, what she learned and took away from there was she can't keep cutting herself off that way. She needs, you know, working with a team. She'd be okay with like a sidekick. Can't wait to see who that would be. Do you have
can I say it?
Do you have any theories?
Who Trish Walker is in the comics?
I don't read Marvel comics. I'm starting to apologize.
Shall I?
Go ahead.
She's Hellcat.
Hellcat?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I've heard of Hellcat.
That's who she is.
Really?
Yes.
Does she suit up?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if she's going to suit up. I hope that she suits up, because it's time that we got a suit on Jessica Jones. Or a suit other than Daredevil's. But, okay. Oh, dear Lord. Okay. I feel like that was like a stinger when he was like, you know, Captain America's like, no, but we wish she did. But, okay, but it's great that she's going back into the past because she's willing to open up, and that's the thing. She said open the door wider. She opened up a little bit when she talked to the Defenders, and her development was she's ready to open it wider. She's ready to open up more to people, to having like a job, and to beat a competitor like the guy at the beginning. I'm not sure who that is, but that's what it's about.
I am excited because with Jessica, a lot of people, I know you and I talked about this, you mentioned it, how everyone's like, oh, so she should be good at like working with people. It's like, no, I mean, considering all the trauma that she faced in the past, obviously, yeah, she's open to like opening up and like opening her doors, but because of everything she's went through and all the things that she's faced, it's still not going to be easy. You know, changing the mindset like that, it's so hard and difficult, and that's why I love Jessica Jones, just watching her slowly but surely open herself up. It's going to take her a while to get to be that open, and she's in a very vulnerable state right now where she's like even considering finding out what happened with her family, tackling whatever's going on in real life with who else was affected by the same like experimentation that she went through. Just, it's fantastic. It's so fantastic to watch, and her progression is beautiful and understandable and real. It's real. It's never cut and dry with kind of when you're facing something dark and trying to accept that there is light. And she's doing that with such a Jessica Jones way, but she's still doing it. And it's fantastic, and I can't fucking wait. Oh my god, I can't fucking wait.
Okay, so here's the thing. At the end of Jessica Jones season 1, she didn't answer the phone. I saw some people were not happy with that. But here's the thing. Captain America becomes who he is at the end of Civil War, at the beginning of Infinity War, going against the government. How? Because he went through experiences that showed him that America was not what he thought it was anymore. He went through experiences with friends that shared his sense of justice, wanted to follow him because he's Captain America, right? Imagine if at the end of the first Avenger, let's say it's a different movie, but still, he all of a sudden just doesn't want to work for the government anymore. That is what people expect from Jessica Jones season 1. We cannot treat these like one-off movies, these series, because as we see, Netflix has a plan. Marvel has a... As you can see, they have a plan with everything. And to just expect her to open up completely is unrealistic.
And that's what I love about these shows.
Yes. Let's take this. Did she let Malcolm into her home to answer the phone? Yes, she could have told him to get out. She didn't. That's growth. But she's not that she hasn't grown that much to do it herself. And the point with the Defenders, which was so good, is that it showed every single part of these heroes that we love, and it challenged the other ones to grow themselves, to get a different perspective from what they know. And that's what Jessica came away from. Took away from it. She took away mostly from Matt, because she had the most interaction with Matt in terms of ideals. Yes, she has history with Luke, so it was more of kind of like, you know, I'm good now. With Matt, it was, I'm learning something from him. And that's the point. That she had to learn something, obviously, through his sacrifice. But she learned something, and now we get to see what she's taken away from that, which is to open it wider, to see what happened to her. And this is a great progression because it ain't over. Defenders Season 2 is coming out, and I can't wait to see what kind of character
Avengers?
Defenders.
Oh, sorry, I heard it weird.
Defenders Season 2 is coming out, and we get to see what kind of character she is at that point.
It's just so good. This is why I love this show. It's so... The way she tackles and like the aftermath of the trauma that she's dealt with and how she's learning to become just hopeful, I think, or just open again. It's beautiful to watch, and even to watch as she struggles with how to deal with it. Even with Malcolm, yeah, she's just at the point where it's like, oh, he comes over, and she acts like she doesn't care, but like she still lets him in the house. She doesn't kick, like she's like, get out, but like she doesn't mean it. Like, you know, you got to read her body language, and Malcolm knows her enough to know. And Malcolm and Trish are the two that like, we know that when you say this, you mean this, and when push comes to shove, they know that she's gonna protect them.
Exactly. And then my face at the end of this was because it's the Purple Man.
Oh my god.
You had one of the best villains.
David Tennant, it was amazing season 1.
Period, you know. I mean, if you're gonna say like a Marvel all together, I say you put can't say Thanos yet. He's not in the picture, let's just say that.
Well, because yeah, we haven't watched him yet.
Exactly. So let's say Loki. I put Ultron up there, and then I put God. It looks like Killmonger's gonna be there. I don't know yet. But okay. Sorry. Let's just say that in the top 10 we have Kilgrave and Kingpin. You know, and he's up there. How can you say that about Jessica Jones, who just came out this in the 2000s? How can you say that an adaptation of that character can be in the top 10? Like, that's insane.
David Tennant did such a great job.
And to see him
again,
because we saw on Christian Ritter's social media that he was in filming. He was filming, and a lot of people were like, "Oh, okay, it could be like a flashback."
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like, but the way it's shot in the trailer, I don't think it's a flashback.
Maybe they were experimenting on in the same place.
So where he can't actually die.
And yeah, because that's what the heck. So honestly, I was just like, oh my god, they're doing it. They're having him be alive. Because I thought that at the end of Jessica Jones season 1, the weakest part was probably her just snapping his neck. Perhaps you could say that was kind of, okay, sure. But you know what? You know what? Where could you go from there? Could you say, well, I'm going to put you in prison? And he's like, well, I'll just tell them
to take me out.
And like they'll like, oh, we're gonna put an inhibitor. And like, I'll just figure out a way. You know that, and that's what she did. What she did. But you could say that's kind of anticlimactic. And just to go for it and say he's still alive and he's still gonna like be doing stuff. That's insane.
That was so good. Just the thought of like she's making progress, like opening up, and then Kilgrave comes in. She's like, close this shit off, and see her. It's gonna be so good. Okay. I can't wait.
This has probably gone on for so long, but seriously, we love these series. We love what they're doing with these shows, and can't wait for more.
Let us know what you guys thought below.
And hopefully you share our love of these series. Thanks, guys.
And when Jessica Jones comes back for season 2, expect our reactions once a week on Fridays.
You got it.
All right,
guys. See you next time.